I've done a video on both the home and the away shirts. So today I'm finally ranking all the third shirts for the Premier League 23-24 season. The last video I will do this year on ranking Premier League shirts. As always, clips from this video get put on my Instagram and TikTok, so please go check that out. 20th, Bournemouth. For some of these shirts on the ranking, I wasn't sure where to place them. There was quite a few similar looking shirts, so they're all pretty basic, but when it came to this Bournemouth shirt, I knew immediately it was going in 20th. It is a horrendous looking kit. The shirt is a throwback to the 97 away kit, as it uses that half and half design with the yellow and the navy. Firstly, the colour combination is absolutely terrible. There's no getting around that. Secondly, on the shirt from this season, the design has this kind of paint effect to it, which makes it look incredibly tacky. In addition to this, the half and half split isn't even centralised, it's slightly off. Just all round terrible shirt here from Bournemouth. I'm not even sorry. 19th, Burnley. Burnley and Umbro really haven't done well this year with kits. I placed their home kit at 19th. The away kit at 18th, and now third kit I've put at 19th again. Apparently this shirt is inspired by the floodlights at Turf Moor, which just feels like a really kind of strange inspiration for a kit. This can be seen in the top right of the shirt, which has this floodlight design on it, but it just comes across as really tacky and cheap, and I'm not a big fan of it at all. 18th, Aston Villa. A bit confused by this kit by Villa in Castor. There's no inspiration at all behind it. It is just like a shirt. The base of the shirt is a sky blue with a kind of geometric pattern all over it. There's nothing really exciting about this kit. It is just a basic shirt and it's really not my style. 17th, Wolves. This Wolves kit is actually very similar to the Aston Villa kit I just talked about, both by Castor. No inspiration behind either of these kits. It's just a complete failure. I do kind of admire the fact they've tried to do something Castor. You know, it is a bit different to your typical template shirts, but they're not good kits at all. They look really cheap. 16th, Sheffield. The Sheffield third shirt this season takes inspiration from the steelworks and industry of the north, and particularly Sheffield. The shirt is grey with a steel graphic worked into the shirt, and I don't like this. It comes across as cheap. 15th, Tottenham. On my notes on my phone here, I've literally written a couple lines for this shirt. There's nothing interesting about it. It's just a straight up Nike template. The colour they've used is almost like a cream grey. It's not the most appealing. There's nothing to this shirt at all, so that's why I put it at 15th. 14th, Everton. The Everton kit from this season uses a Hummel template. It's been used by Denmark, Werder Bremen and Southampton and multiple other teams. The template by Hummel is a throwback to some old shirts from the, I think it would have been 80s. The examples I mentioned earlier of Denmark and Southampton are examples of this template being used well, but in Everton's case, they've done nothing to this kit. The colour used, the grey, it just makes it look really boring. There's nothing to this shirt. In addition to this, Everton have used that simplified crest again, which I don't like. I just prefer the normal one. 13th, Nottingham. Nottingham are using just a basic Adidas template. I've put it higher than the Tottenham shirt and the Everton shirt because it's got a bit of colour to it. It's got a bit of something. The shirt is a navy blue with this kind of harsh looking design on the front. Overall, not the best kit from Adidas here. 12th, West Ham. This is the second shirt this season alone which has been inspired by the floodlights of the ground, which again, really strange inspiration for a shirt. I don't know why you instantly go, well, we'll inspire a kit based off our floodlights, but West Ham here have gone for a blue gradient up the front of the shirt. At the bottom of the shirt can be seen a faint triangle pattern which represents the floodlights at the London Stadium. Not a good shirt here from Umbro and West Ham. 11th, Fulham. Again, just like with Nottingham, Fulham using a basic Adidas template here. I actually prefer this kit though, just purely because of the colours. It's nothing over the top. It's just really, it is pretty basic. But I don't mind it. I don't mind it. 10th, Newcastle. This Newcastle kit is also made by Castor, just like with Wolves and Aston Villa, but they've actually done a better job here. The base of the shirt is navy with these kind of yellow lines running through it, and I've placed it above Fulham purely because it's not a template shirt. 9th, Luton. The Luton shirt from this season is actually pretty decent, nothing to rage about though. Navy base, pink details, actually almost make out with the pink lines running through the shirt. You can almost see the faint kind of outline of Kenneth Road, which is what this kit is inspired by. This shirt is pretty average, it's good. 8th, Chelsea. This Chelsea shirt is actually a nod to one of the oldest Chelsea kits ever. Mint green colour originates from the racing colours of the old club president. The shirt was also repeated then in 1986, which uses that old crest as well. I like the inspiration. There's clearly lots of history around the colour used by Chelsea, but I just feel like more could have been done to make this shirt better. Maybe they could have used that old crest. 7th, Brighton. Brighton actually carrying forward their away kit from last season and now using it as their third kit. The shirt is bright orange with black details and a subtle fade design across the shirt. Quite like this shirt, it's alright. 6th, Brentford. I really like what Umbro and Brentford have done here. This is a really fun kit. Base of the shirt is navy with a pink and turquoise graphic all over the shirt. I like what they've done here, this is exciting. 5th, Liverpool. Liverpool using a rare colour here. They're using purple, which they've only used once in the past, back in 2019, when the club was sponsored by New Balance. Tottenham also used this template shirt. It's the same one, but Liverpool have done better with it. It's got this camo pattern to the shirt. And also I preferred the colour used compared to that Tottenham shirt, which was grey. So that's why this shirt's ranked 5th and the Tottenham one was 15th. Because it's not all about using a template, it's actually what can you do with that template. 4th, Crystal Palace. I'm massively impressed by this Crystal Palace shirt. Macron have really outdone themselves here. The shirt is black with this really subtle graffiti pattern all over the shirt, which is inspired by the art of South London. The shirt keeps the traditional blue and red in the small details in the collar and the cuff. The only way this shirt could have been better is if you added some colour to that graffiti, which they've done in their pre-match shirt. If that was the third kit, then this shirt would have won easily. But unfortunately, they've kind of dyed down that colour and just made it grey. But it's still really good, and I like the inspiration for it. 3rd, Man City. This shirt is really exciting from Man City. Black base with this sky blue lightning bolt design all over the shirt, with details of this neon pink. Combine this all together and you get a really, really good shirt. So really well done from Puma and City here. 2nd, Man United. As usual, Adidas put a load of more effort into their top teams, Man United and Arsenal. Nothing outrageous here. Base of the shirt is white with red details, but it's the small details that Adidas have done which really elevate this kit. Instead of using the normal crest, they've reverted to using just a devil design. It's the first time Man United have done this. Also, I really like how the Adidas 3 stripes blend into the shirt, giving it this really sleek design. A really classy kit from Man United here. 1st, Arsenal. This shirt is beautiful. Dark green base, navy blue shoulders. The Adidas 3 stripes blend in again, just like the Man United shirt. Also, Arsenal reverted to using that cannon crest, which they've done quite a few times now over the past few seasons with Adidas. To the right of the collar can be seen the text AFC. And it's small details like this that Adidas do that just make a kit extra special and stand out from the rest, just template shirts that Nike do. Combine this all together and you just got a recipe for success in a kit. Truly deserved first place again from Arsenal. They won the home kits video. They actually came last my away kits video, but I think overall they've probably done the best out of all the teams. Again, if you've got any kind of complaints you'd like to make about this list, I know there'll be some of you who disagree with my ranking, but let me know in the comments. This is also my opinion of it, but I want to hear yours, so leave in the comments. And of course, if you've enjoyed the video, please give it a like, and if you want to see more of this content, subscribe, because I'm going to try and upload more videos.